We're getting started.
Okay, great. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the subconscious clearing of your money issues. For the next hour, we'll be channeling a variety of energies to help break down the conditioning and unhook us from distortions that we've brought in and we've developed around money, and help us bring in more prosperity and wealth and abundance. And the energies should be pretty strong. I'll start breathing kind of funny, but you don't need to breathe. It's kind of just breathing so I stay focused. You're welcome to lie down. You can sit up if you'd like. If you'd like to channel your energy, you can, but you don't have to. Just relax. The energies just kind of come through into the group field. And so it should be a very powerful session. Like I said before we started recording, I've been working on building this group field and bringing in the energies into this group field specifically since Valentine's Day. So that was February 14th. So this should be really good. And you're welcome to stay after to chat and share your experiences, and we'll turn off the recording so you won't be recorded when you share your experiences and hop on the screen and such. So let's get going. Let's spend a few minutes just energizing, bringing everybody up. Energizing, not a caffeinating kind of energizing, but energizing to open up your system, to power up your system, so we can start doing really intense deconditioning and release work and unhooking work, and allowing you to kind of recall and feel into the changes that are going to be happening in your system over the next hour. You might remember different stories, situations, circumstances, emotions might come up around situations around learnings and acquired things that we have around distortions around money. Let's just call them that. My ears are already ringing. We're all connected to one divine grid, group field. We're channeling through our navel and our hearts. Energy will be coming through our crown, down our spine, through our hearts, through our navel, out our feet. If you start feeling any kind of pressure or tension in your body, just remember, just ask to open your feet or your hands to allow that to kind of exit out. Okay, drop down. Let's start awakening any stories, any identities, programs, patterns. So we're awakening our programming around money. We'll spend a few minutes awakening. Then we'll rift into a future state where this is neutral, where the distortions are gone, and then we'll start deconditioning and unhooking. So right now, we're awakening stories, identities, any learnings, programs, patterns, anything that will help with the releasing. If you're just now joining with your intention, please join the group field. We are awakening our identities, our stories, our programs around distortions with money. Okay, let's begin a rift. That's like an intention into a future state where our issues around money, prosperity, and wealth are resolved, where we are freed from any karmic burdens, any ancestral programs, any traumas, any distortions. And the rift to me feels kind of like a cloud, but it's like a moving cloud. Connects us into this future state in our timeline. And that way we can work backwards into clearing what we have to get us to that future state faster. So we are rifting into a future state where our money issues are resolved. Let's bring in some pure multidimensional magic. Help us get to that future state faster, that state of resolved faster. If you're not feeling the energies, ask for them to be amplified. Couple more minutes of rifting into this future resolved state. In this future state, your lessons around money will have been learned. The hooks around the collective programs, the individual programs, the ancestral genetic programs will be released. Much of your conditioning and karma and samskaras will have been processed out and released. Your kind of personality memory stick will have been neutralized, cleared. Any distortions, any curses, vows, beliefs, anything like that will have been released. So we'll spend the next 45 minutes or so unhooking and unwinding all that. Just stay an open channel, relax. Okay, as the rift finishes in the background and continues in the background, let's break down our personality pieces and bring in a new higher octave, higher vibration personality pieces around money, around wealth, around prosperity. We're bringing in new personality pieces. You have a new perspective around money, around making it, keeping it, spending it, sharing it. The energy is very dense. I'm already starting to lose my voice with just the personality pieces. Let's drop down a little bit further and start unhooking and unplugging and detaching. Subconscious and conscious, unhooking, unplugging, detaching. Any programs, any grids, any collective beliefs, values, fears, unhooking from any emotional realms, unhooking from ancestral realms, the societal kind of unhooking. You unhook from it, and it unhooks from you. Just cutting ties. Unhooking from any mental or emotional fields or thought forms. Unhooking from any dimensions, interdimensions, realms. Anything that distorts us around money, around wealth, around prosperity, just unhook from it now. We're unhooking from all collective programs, all collective thought forms, and all collective emotions and energetics around money. Anything that would hold us back, anything causing any kind of distortion in our system. As any unhooking continues, let's start clearing out, just unwinding, clearing out any memories, cellular or thought memories or emotional experiences that are traumatic, any terror, any fear, any negative, hostile experiences around money, perceived or real, conscious or subconscious. We're asking source energies to come in now and decondition that for us. Unwind and release that. Wherever it sits in our energy system, it doesn't matter. We're asking to unwind that now. Let's bring in through the crown a special elixir to help us break down any thought forms, emotions, cellular memory, any programs and conditioning that distorts us around money. Let's help with the deconditioning. So we're bringing down just elixir coming down, a special potion, magic potion coming through our crown, down our spine, out our nervous system, out of our body, through the subtle bodies, through our whole field, through our egg, our aura, just to assist us in kind of a cleansing and deconditioning. De-manifesting, de-networking, clearing out your conditioning around money, wealth, prosperity, everything that comes with it, the debt, the fear, the powerlessness, all of that. We're clearing that out. Any old stories, any hostile experiences, any injustices. We're breaking down the karma, the samskaras. Those are kind of our personality tendencies. All of that is happening in this dense kind of whirlwind right now. Just try to relax into it. Stay surrendered. Yeah, lots of yawning going on. It's good. Just release. If you need to see a story, if you need to understand something, ask to be shown that now. Any cold spots, dark spots, dense spots, any kind of let's patch that up, break that down, and patch that up now. Anywhere in your system where there's like a magnetic pull that keeps you kind of stuck or looping, let's break that down now. And anything along your spine that's ready to be released, any kind of webbing, carbonats, anything along your spine, any conditioning along your spine, let's ask to release that now. Any hooks along your spine, let's detach from that now. Any of those curses, vows, old beliefs, any kind of punishment that was thrown at you, let's unhook from those now. That might be sitting in your kidneys or along your spine, so you may be feeling it there. We're unhooking from that, and it's unhooking from us. Let's focus a little bit of time on the low spine, the root chakra. Let's call in a little bit of pure magic to help break that down. That root chakra is really dense, holds so much of our survival programming. As the root chakra continues to decondition, let's move to the second chakra, our relationship chakra, our relationship with the world around us, including money. Make sure we have permanent magic sitting in our chakras that will forever help us break down our human conditioning. You may be feeling pressure or tension around your spine, around your pelvis, around your tailbone, maybe even in your head. Your hands and your feet might be cold or numb. It's okay. Let this process out. Let's move to the third chakra, which is above your navel, your solar plexus, your power center. Start deconditioning that. With these chakras, make sure you're releasing in the front and the back. We're doing deep subconscious clearing of your money issues. Dawn, can you mute everybody? My spine is really hot right around the back of the third chakra, that solar plexus. So we're deconditioning any kind of power tendencies, powerlessness, injustices, etc., around money. for ourselves and everybody in the group field. Let's move up to the heart chakra. Process out any heart emotion, pain around our issues with money. So as those chakras continue to decondition, let's put our focus on the throat chakra. Let's move on to the brow and crown chakra and decondition those at the same time. entire chakra system just a little bit longer. Deconditioning our main energy centers, which are the chakras, around any issues, money, prosperity, wealth, earning it, keeping it, in any way being distorted around it. Any any unhooking, any program and pattern unhooking that can happen now from our chakra system, we ask for that to unhook now, please. As that continues, let's spend some time focused on you, specifically accustomed to what you need, wherever you need it most, whatever you need most. Let's work on that now. Next 5 minutes or so, just whatever you need most. It's different for everybody. Let's start bringing in blueprints that you need most. New programs, new patterns, new blueprints you need most. Patterns for trust, Blueprint patterns for confidence. Blueprint patterns for more vitality and life force. New blueprint patterns for power. Blueprint patterns for success, for prosperity. General, just good luck. Just good luck in life. We're dropping in new blueprints for all this. Whatever you need most. It's like an overlay over your entire energy system. Blueprints for distortions, any freedom blueprints, financial freedom blueprints. Blueprints for discernment. Just 60 seconds of energetic intervention, just divine intervention, wherever necessary for you and for everyone in the field. And then we'll start catching up, and we'll ask to catch up and remanifest into a higher octave, a higher frequency around how we live and operate with money. So right now, energetic intervention, divine intervention. A little bit of cosmic intervention, intelligent intervention, magical intervention. Okay, let's start catching up our brain and nervous system for all these huge changes. We've been ripping with energy. My goodness. Catching up the brain and nervous system now. Let's ask for a 10-day program to continue this deconditioning and resolution around our issues with money, conscious and subconscious, known and unknown, real and perceived. For the next 10 days, all the energies we activated in this last hour, they will continue in the background. We will ask for healing dreams, any lessons we still have to learn. Let that happen in our dream state in the astral. Let's ask not to bring that down into our daytime. Let any distortions or any unfinished karma resolve itself around money in our dream state. And let all these energies continue for the next 10 calendar days. Let's bring in a little more of that energetic potion, that magic elixir to help with the deconditioning over the next 10 days. That elixir feels like warm cotton candy. Just streaming down from head to toe. All right, let's catch up and remanifest into a higher octave, a higher frequency. Anyone that needs to go, you're free to go. Spend some time integrating and catching up on your own. We'll spend the next 5 to 7 minutes catching up and remanifesting an integrated new system around money. We're all going to operate from a higher octave, a higher frequency, with more luck, more prosperity, more abundance, more wealth, new attitude, new perception, disconnected from a lot of the distortions, permanently disconnected. Let's also bring down like a sheath, like a protective kind of Fabergé egg around our own auric field, around our own egg. So we can't hook into any more distortions around money issues. We no longer will be, vulnerable and susceptible to that. That sheath looks like a golden Fabergé egg. It's very big. It encompasses our entire energy field. It's like your custom lucky charm. Will prevent you from getting hooked, prevent you from getting into distorted situations around money. And that egg will finish building. It's like a web. It'll keep building over the next 24 hours. Okay, as we catch up and remanifest into this higher octave, higher frequency of existence. Spend about 5 more minutes with that. Feel into the catch-up work. It looks like a anti-clockwise vortex, just spins around. All this flotsam and jetsam spins around to create a whole new kind of energy field, new dynamic, a new you. It's really important to catch up, remanifest, integrate all these energies. The request is to integrate us into a higher octave, a higher frequency permanently. The energies of the full moon this weekend will help us catch up and integrate and operate at a higher frequency. Full moon is good at exposing, purging, which is exactly what we're doing today. I brought in some really powerful money magnet blueprints as well. Give those some time to settle into your new system, your new operating system. With this catch up and integration, let's also ask Lord Shiva and Lord Ganesha for their blessings. Permanently be with us and with their blessings. Lord Shiva, all powerful. Lord Ganesh, wealth, prosperity, abundance. And Lakshmi, sure. And while we're catching up, I'd like to invite you to next weekend, Saturday morning, same time, or Saturday evening for you in Europe, an hour-long energetic psychic surgery on a mental or emotional condition of your choice. We'll be calling in a psychic medical team that I've worked with before to heal my heart. So if you have any health concerns or emotional concerns, you're welcome to join us next Saturday as well. So a few more minutes of this catching up and remanifesting into a higher octave, higher frequency. It's 11:11 in California. Make a wish. If you need a little more time to catch up, that's fine. Otherwise, start coming back now. Just slowly start coming back now. This was like a tornado in the last hour. Oh my God, the energies were so dense, so intense, and they're still going. If this doesn't raise the bar, I don't know what will. Oh boy. Snap your fingers to come back into body now. Wiggle your toes. Breathe, oxygenate your brain, oxygenate your spinal column. I'd love to hear how everything's been building up for this healing, and I'd love to hear later how it shakes out for you. Those blueprints should be pretty powerful. I'll work on more blueprints tonight for the group field. I really activate them and enliven them, so everybody gets kind of a little boost. But there's a lot of movement right now, and it'll continue. So um, don't make any big purchase decisions in the next week or two. Don't make any big financial decisions. Just keep it kind of neutral. And Dawn, just when you're ready, if you'd like to turn the recording off and